My friends, I figured something. I said, why is it not getting a dead cat bounce? Natural gas. Oh, well, guess what? They really want to pound natural gas now. European approves measures to limit natural gas prices in an effort to combat energy crisis. Whoa. So somebody already knew this, right? Because we started seeing the sell-off. But remember, that's why we read the charts. We said, man, this thing's overheated. Somebody's playing some games, right? Well, anyway, look at this. It's right there. So it's ridiculous, folks. I mean, that's why I told you, you can have a surprise any moment that changes your trade position within seconds. I mean, within seconds, right there, boom. So hey, we'll take a look at coal. That was 2 hours ago. It says 2 hours ago. It was updated 2 hours ago. Okay. European energy ministers agreed to dynamic cap on natural gas prices Monday after 2 months of intense negotiations. Yeah, because it's control. And the price is 35 years higher than a reference price for liquid natural gas and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so they're going to cap it. Now, here's the problem, though. When you cap something in a certain region, capping does not solve any problem, by the way, folks. I know this. It causes demand to fall. And now they're going to put restrictions on you. Well, we capped it for, but now you got to use less. They're going to cap the demand, yes, right? You cap something, you're going to cap the supply and the demand. So that means that's going to push the supply up. Now, what does that do for the rest of the world? Well, I'm not sure. It depends whether they follow suit or how this is. So I'm going to have to take some time and think about that. Does it really impact the price? Does it make it worse? It could make it worse for people in the United States of America because they cap it over there. Then what does that mean? The demand falls, and that'll supply. Wait. Demand falls over there. Actually increase supply over here. Think about that. If you cut off one part, the demands, because there's no way they can cap it unless they can cap and supplement it. So that would have very little impact on supply and demand. So I'm going to have to think about this, is what I'm getting at, to think how that works in economics. I have studied micro and macroeconomics, and I understand a winner's model. I understand the supply side economics. I understand Reagan, how he did supply side economics to bump the economy. Okay? And that's actually, by the way, that's what the government should be doing right now. They should be implementing. I know people didn't like Reagan's supply side economics. Be like, what is this thing? You got the demand is falling, so you increase the supply, and they're trying a little bit. I've seen some movements through certain areas of trying to hit the supply lines. This is a supply line. So you got to be careful with demand destruction, and we're seeing demand destruction. I talked about that. Inflation, you get this temporary bounce where it doesn't look as bad, and then next year they're going to say, oh my God, it's worse than we thought again, because then all of a sudden you destroyed, you got demand destruction, and then you got stagflation, where you got a fall in inflation, and also the economy falling at the same time. Stagflation. No, stagflation, we got inflation, that's what we're in right now. Inflation's high, and economy's high, and then that's stagflation. That's the worst scenario you can ever be in. But then next year you'll probably have some inflation fall off, the demand falls off. Okay, but it doesn't matter because they're going to pull the plug. I'm not kidding you. I'm targeting around February next year. Boom, you're going to see that market just be ugly. Oh my God! So you remember, mark my words. Around the second week of February, somewhere third week, somewhere in there, you are going to see a nightmare. This thing is, no matter where it's at today, it's going to be a pull the plug. You watch. They've already baked it where things aren't looking so bad setting up for that quarter, even for the revenues of companies. And they say, oh, surprise, Christmas sales are terrible going off to Christmas. Oh, surprise. But it takes all the way to February before that full thing can happen right around January. All right. God bless and love you all.